Right, hi guys. Today I'm going to talk about whether you should buy a Songyang X33 or an Eachine E50. Now, if you're like me, when you go away on holiday, sometimes you want to take a drone with you to play with. So the first one I bought was this little Eachine E50 here, which is quite a nice little quadcopter, and the blades fold out so you can put it in your pocket. And that's what you get. You just get that and one battery. Now you have to fly it with using your cell phone, so that's quite a good thing too. But you must remember the cell phone control sticks are a bit harder to use than using a transmitter like that. Now if you choose a Songyang X33, it's not much more expensive, but you do get a lot more for your money. First of all, you get the quadcopter, which has got an amazing design. You just pull these out like this. But you've got a much better quadcopter because it's bigger, and on the transmitter you can choose the rates. You can have beginner rate or expert rate. You just push this button here, and this one will fly in strong wind. Now, with both of them, you have to download this app on the Play Store. It's called Wi-Fi UFO. Now that is used for controlling the Eachine, and it's also used to run the camera that comes with the X33. Now the good thing about the X33 is you get the controller so you can fly, and it's got altitude hold, just like the Eachine has altitude hold, but this one is very accurate. And so all you have to do is you plug the undercarriage in, which plugs into these slots here, and then you clip the camera on the front like that. You just clip it on, and then you use the same app, so you get exactly the same picture as you do from the Eachine, but this one is much easier to control. Now here in New Zealand we can get the quadcopters sent, but they won't send any extra batteries because of the airline rules. So what I've done, it's quite hard to get batteries in New Zealand. Now this is a special battery for the Eachine which fits in there. So what I do is I get batteries that are available in New Zealand, and I simply put a little piece of cardboard on them like that, and then I can pop it in here like that, and then I just put this piece of tape over, and there I've got a way of flying my quadcopter here where I can't get the proper battery. Now the same thing applies to some of these models. Now this is the battery the X33 came with. Now that simply fits in the bottom. You just take that hatch off there. It fits inside there. But we can't get these batteries in New Zealand, and they won't send them from overseas. So what I did, I made up two little pegs out of balsa wood, and I plugged them into the quadcopter like this. You just push them in there, and then I can put other size batteries on there like that, and then I put a rubber band across there. So that's another excellent way of using other batteries other than what the model come with. Now also, so the decision's really up to you, but I found this one, even though it's a little bit dearer than the Eachine, you get all this extra stuff with it. You get the Wi-Fi camera, you get the transmitter, you get a phone holder, you get the undercarriage. But the good thing about this one is it's got a lot more power. It's got 8mm motors in there, whereas this has only got the little wee tiny 7mm motors. This one will only fly, some people can get 5 minutes out of them, but I find they only go for about 3 minutes and then they land. This one will go for 10 minutes, so you get a lot more fun. And if you're like me, into flying with goggles, you buy one of these little FPV cameras here all in one, and you stick a dot of Velcro on the front there, just a dot of Velcro, and then you can stick this on. Easy as that. And you plug it into the same place that this camera goes plugged in, and you can fly with your goggles. Well, I hope that helps you decide which one to buy. There's nothing wrong with these. They fit in your pocket and you can fly them with your phone. but for a little bit more money you can get this one here, and it's still small enough to put in your backpack or whatever, because you just put these little switches like this and fold them up. But for my experience, I found that the Songyang X33 was a lot better value than the Eachine 50. Thanks very much. I hope that helps.